Hey everyone, so today I have 3-pound weights and my mat, and we're going to be working on our plank-to-pike series. We're going to do lateral raise, front raise, and just put it together with a check in the box exercise, which is incredibly good for your tuck neck, right? Or the tight neck and shoulders. So anything you could do to straighten the arms in like a healthy way to get you out of that achiness from sitting at the desk is awesome. And then we're going to be doing our bridge series, of course, because we know bridge is where it's at to keep those glutes nice and strong. Because don't forget, the glutes help to propel your hips forward, okay? And we spend so much of our time like sitting on the glutes when we're at the desk or driving or even just sitting around watching Netflix, okay? All right, so I'm gonna put the weights down for 1 quick minute, and then I'm gonna lay out my little to-do list here, putting the weights down. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, first, what we're gonna do is do plank to pike, and then we have, let me see, push-ups on our knees, which is excellent for targeting that mid-back, all right? Again, the rhomboid area in between your shoulder blades so as to lift the chest up high, shoulders back. Then we are going to be doing the weights that I talked about, the lateral raise, the front raise, and then we're gonna put it together in a special trick. And then all fours glute work, in addition to stretching you out with dead bug at the end. All right, so that's your core fix for today. Let's get right to it. I'm gonna stand on my mat. I'm gonna lift up my arms and circle all the way around. Go to the strong plank, pike up for 10 times. So we're gonna walk out, plank, inhale. Great job, and then you're gonna pike. All right, so inhale, plank, exhale, pike. Inhale, go to the balls of the feet. Exhale, try to drive back to the heels. Breathe in, breathe out, 4. Good job. Plank to pike, 5. Breathe in, scoop up, 4. Breathe in, scoop up, 3. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale. How about one more just for good measure? Whew. Knees down, and let's just take a child's pose. Now, take a little side bend stretch before we get going with our push-ups. Now, I'm gonna recommend that push-ups on the knees, okay? I'm gonna roll up my sleeves a little bit here so I get a good grip on my mat. So your hand should be like starfish when you do a push-up, all right? And when you're on the knees, when you're on the toes, we just give it the opposite, you have a tendency to kind of go into traps, okay? When you're on the knees, it's a modification for the push-up, but it literally helps you like push up and then elbows all the way up to the side. So it's easier to get your chest on the mat when you're doing the push-ups, okay? All right, we're gonna do 3 rounds of 10 and we'll take a break in between. Are you ready? All right, let's go. So I'm on my knees, my hands are like starfish. I'm gonna lift up my feet like so. And then you're just gonna bring elbows out to the side, okay? So it's 10, push, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, keep looking up, 4, 3, 2, 1, child's pose. Great job. Here we have round 2. Ready? Let's get it going on. This is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, elbows out, 3, 2, 1, child's pose. Great job. And our last round, are you ready? Excellent. Now optional, you can actually rest your shins on the mat. Add a little bit of intensity to it. It doesn't look like I'm doing anything right now, right? But this is essentially a plank, modified plank on the knees. Looking out, elbows out to the side, 4, 10 push, 9 push-ups, you can do it, 8 push-ups, 7, 6, 5, breathe in, breathe out, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Very good, child's pose. Try to take a big stretch to the side and the other side. Excellent. Okay, let's see what's on the docket next. Whew, yeah, we're gonna do those weights. So the trick I like with these weights, and I'm gonna be on my knees so you can see where I'm going. First, we're just gonna do 10 to the side. Okay, super easy. Boring exercise, but try to stick with it, okay? Here we go. This is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now arms in front, a front raise, all right? So you're gonna be lifting your arms up like so. If you wanna see the side view, you wanna like tuck under a little bit to kind of support reaching out. So anytime your arms are away from the body, the core has to activate more, okay? So this is 10, 9, 8, 7, you've got it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, great. Now here's the trick. So you just put it together. I always call this like my little cheerleader move, okay? So it's out, together, open, and down for 10. That's all it is. Ready? This is 9. Great job. 8. Good job. 7. You've got it. 6. 5. 4. Looking left to right. No stress in the neck and shoulders. 2. Last one. Now we'll do the opposite. So tuck under a little bit. You have up, open, together, down, okay? So it looks like this. It's up, open, together, down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Great. So when you put those weights down for just a minute and you put your hands on your upper arm here, it should be warm or hot to the touch. That is not easy. It doesn't matter if you do 2 pound, 3 pound, 5 pound weights. I wouldn't recommend it for over 5 pounds, just so you know. Okay, good. You ready? Excellent. Now, onward with our all fours glute work. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you to take one of the weights, and you can do this without the weight, okay? Put it behind the knee. You ready? All right, so you're gonna put it behind the right knee to start, on all fours. Remember, your hands are like starfish, still. Or you can actually come down the forearms too much if it's too much on the wrist, just so you know. All right, that's actually more core. So you're just gonna lift your leg up behind you with the weight, and you're gonna pump it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're gonna do dog at the hydrant to the side for 10, 9. If you look over your shoulder, it's good for the neck. 7, 6, 5, 4, or you can just look straight ahead. 2, now we're gonna put it together, okay? So it's back, side 1, back side, get it? 2, 3, 4, hang in there, 5, you have 5 more, 5, 4, back and side, 3, back and side, 2, back and side, and last one. Good, that's all it is. So it's 10 pulses behind you, then 10 slowly to the side, and then 10 combination back side. So we get a nice strong back side, okay? All right, great, let's try the other knee. And again, you can stay on the hands like I did, or you can come down the forearms, and it's actually more core to get that together. We only have one more exercise after this, so hang in there. Here we go, all fours. You're gonna lift it up, curl the toes, and pump it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down to the side for 10, 9, looking over your shoulder, really good for your neck, but you don't have to. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now here is your back side. Slowly, it's back and side 1, back and side 2, 3, 4, back, side, 5, back, side. You're almost done. 6, back, side, 7, 8, you can do it, 9, I know, and 10. Oh, amazing job. Great. Clapping hand emoji. All right, now we're gonna do dead bug with or without the weights, just to stretch you out. Final exercise, you ready? So dead bug, you might already know this by now. You're lying on your back on the mat, okay? So enough on all fours, we've done enough for that. I'm gonna hold the weights in my hand, whatever, hammer curl, imprint, draw the legs up to tabletop, and my arms go over my chest. And so I'm gonna lower my right leg, reach my left arm back at the same time and bring it back. And you're going to switch. That's called dead bug, all right? So this is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, you got it, 3, 2, and last one. Now that is also called toe tap, by the way, is when you lower your legs like that as is. But dead bug is just kicking the leg out, okay? You can do this with knees together, hands together, and you can reach out 10, 9, 8. This is just a little bonus add-on, like a double dead bug. 6, 5, 4, reach out, kick out. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Drop the weights, hug knees to chest, and we'll sit up nice and tall. You did a great job today. I'm really proud of you. Thank you for tuning in, and give me a reach out or DM me if you want to work together. I've got all sorts of programs for you to do at home, and I also have a one-on-one platform. Bye.